Hello everyone, this is Mahesh D. Common Gold here with chapter number 2, linear equations in one variable for grade 8. Yesterday's session we learnt about how to solve the linear equations. Today we will discuss from exercise 2.2 what problems are there. How to solve what problems? Very important. First you should know that, my dear students, how to convert statement into equations. That is only very important. See, if you subtract from 1 by 2 from a number and multiply the result by 1 by 2, you get 1 by 8. What is the number? See, my dear students, we don't know the number. That's why we have to take, let the number be x. According to the statement, a number x subtract minus 1 by 2 and multiply the result by 1 by 2. That's why you have to multiply 1 by 2. You get is equal to 1 by 8. Here, my dear students, is a distributive property, multiplication over subtraction. Then you have to multiply 1 by 2 into both the term. Here nothing is there, means denominator should be 1. Here 1 into x will get x, 2 1s are 2. Here x into 1 has a x, 2 1s are 2. Again 1 into plus into minus, minus 1 1s are 1, 2 2s are 4 is equal to, you will get 1 by 8. X by 2 keep as it is equal to 1 by 8 minus 1 by 4, transferring to RHS, there should be plus 1 by 4. Take LCM, 4 and 8. Why we have to take the LCM? Because making denominator same. Here 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. Again 2 1s are 2 2s are, again 2 1s are. So LCM is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 is equal to 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. We got 8. Here x by 2 is equal to 8. Here 8 table already, LCM is 8, then we have to multiply with 1. Here 4 is there. Here which number we have to multiply 4? It will get 8, that should be 2. Now 1 1s are 1 plus 2 1s are 2. Here x by 2 keep as it is. Here 1 plus 2, that is 3 and 8. Here is equal to is there middle, you can go for 2 1s are, then 2 4s are 8. Therefore, what will get x is equal to 3 by 4. Therefore, x is equal to 3 by 4. This is the answer. This is the required number. Therefore, the required number is 3 by 4. Understood, my dear students? Okay, some students will facing difficult to multiply 1 by 2 into both term. Another alternate method also is there, my dear students. Let me explain alternate method. See, let the number be x. How to making the statement into equation is very important. A number we don't know, that's why you have to write x. Subtract, they told, minus. Which number you have to subtract? 1 by 2. Multiply with 1 by 2. You will get 1 by 8. Instead of multiplication, without multiply also you can solve. Here x minus 1 by 2, keep as it is from LHS, is equal to 1 by 2. Here multiplicative inverse of 1 by 2, we transferring 1 by 2 RHS. 1 by 2 will become 2 by 1. Understood, my dear students? Now here cancellation possible? Yeah. 2 1s are 2 4s are 8. So x is equal to x minus 1 by 2 is equal to, write down 1 1s are 1 and 4 1s are 4. Here x is equal to 1 by 4, keep as it is. Transferring minus 1 by 2 RHS, there should be plus 1 by 2. X is equal to, again take LCM, 4 and 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. Again 2 1s are. When you are getting 1 1, you have to stop it. Again 2 into 2, that should be 4. Here we have to write 4. Here already 4 is there. Then which number we have to multiply 4 will get 4? That should be 1. Here 2 is there. Which number we have to multiply 2 will get 4? That should be 2. So you can write 1 1 ja 1 plus 2 1 ja 2. So x is equal to 2 plus 1. That should be 3 and divided by 4. 3 by 4. Therefore, the required number is 3 by 4. Without multiplication also, you can transfer 1 by 2 to RHS. This is also alternate method. Understood, my dear students? Okay, we'll move to next problem. Second problem, my dear students. The perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool is 154 meter. Its length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. What are the length and breadth of the pool? See, my dear students, the perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool is 154 meter. Its length is 2 meter more than twice of its breadth. Twice of its breadth. 2 meter more than twice of its breadth. Then what are the length and breadth of the pool? Very interesting problem, and exam point of view, this is a very important question. Maximum time this question is repeated. See, first we don't know the breadth of the pool. That's why we have to consider the breadth of the pool, Bx. Then the length of the pool, B, very important, twice of its breadth. That's why breadth is x, twice of its breadth means you have to take 2x. Suppose here thrice, 3x you have to take. 4 times of its breadth, 4x have to take. Understood? Again, in the statement they given more means addition. Suppose in the statement they given less, then we have to go for subtraction. Here 2x plus 2. Understood? Now, according to this statement, perimeter of swimming pool given now. Perimeter of the rectangular pool is equal to 154 the given. My dear students, perimeter of the rectangle, everyone know that should be 2 into L plus B. Why we are using 2 only? Why we can't use 3 over there? Because already we know that in a rectangle, properties of rectangle, opposite sides are equal. Smaller side is called breadth, larger side is called length. Now perimeter is equal to sum of all the sides. Perimeter is equal to sum of all the sides. One side is L, B, L, B. Here how many lengths are there? two lengths. How many breadths are there? Two breadths. Again 2L plus 2B, what is the common? 2 is a common, so L plus B. That's why we are writing perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B. 2 into L plus B is equal to 154. Understood? Now we already know that length is equal to 2x plus 2. 2x plus 2. Breadth is equal to x is equal to 154. Here, my dear students, 2x and x are like terms. You can add. Variable and constant never add and never subtract. But here 2x and x are like terms. You can add. So 2 into 2x plus x, that should be 3x plus 2 is equal to 154. Understood? Now 2 into 3x that is 6x plus 2 2 is 4 is equal to 154. Understood, my dear students? Next, 6x is equal to 154 plus 4, transfer into RHS, that should be minus 4. 6x is equal to 154 minus 4, that should be 150. Now how to find the value of x? Here, as I told you, here nothing sign is there. Which sign is not there means we have to go for 6 into x. You have to read as a 6 into x. That's why x is equal to, you can write 150 divided by 6. Okay. 6 1 is 6. 6 2 is 12. How much remaining? 3 remaining. 6 5 is 30. So x is equal to, we will get 25. Therefore, concludes the point, the breadth of the pool what we consider x, that should be 25 meter. Understood? Next, length of the pool, how much consider, my dear students? Here 2x plus 2, that's why 2x plus 2, replace the value of x. Here x is equal to 25 plus 2. 25 to is 50 plus 2, that should be 52 meter. So we can say that breadth of the pool is equal to 25 meter, length of the pool is equal to 52 meter. Understood all of you? Okay. Okay, next problem, my dear student, third problem. Very interesting and very important. The base of an isosceles triangle is 4 by 3 centimeter. The perimeter of triangle, the perimeter of the triangle is 4 integer 2 by 15 centimeter. What is the length of the remaining equal sides? See, my dear students, here they given the base of an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means everybody know that here in isosceles triangle two sides should be equal. Okay. Here these two sides are equal. You can say that A BC. Two sides are equal. We don't know that equal sides. That's why we have to take any variable x and x you can take. And also the given base. They should be 4 by 3 centimeter is given. Now we have to find what is the length of the remaining equal sides. Solution. Let the length of each equal sides be x centimeter. Next, the base of an triangle. The base of triangle should be how much given? 4 by 3 centimeter given. Now, according to the statement, the perimeter of the triangle given. The perimeter of the triangle is equal to how much given? 4 integer 2 by 15 centimeter. Now, perimeter means everybody know that, my dear students, here sum of all the sides. Sum of all the sides. One side AB, that's why how much we consider AB side, we don't know, that's why x we have to take. Again, AC, there should be x. Again, here base is given 4 by 3 is equal to, here the given mixed fraction, convert it into proper fraction. Here we have to multiply and we have to go for addition. 15 into 4, 60, 15 for the 60, 60 plus 2, there should be 62, denominator keep as it is 15. I repeat, 15 for the 60, 60 plus 2 is equal to 62 by 15. Now my dear students, these two are like term. You can add x and x plus x, that should be 2x plus 4 by 3 is equal to 62 by 15. Now 2x keep as it is, 62 by 15 plus 4 by 3 transfer into RHS, that should be minus 4 by 3. Now take LCM 3 and 15. Both number coming in 3 table, then start with 3 table, 3 1 ja, 3 5 ja. Again 5 1 ja, keep as it is 5 1 ja. LCM is equal to 3 into 5 is equal to 15. Why we have to take LCM, my dear students? To making denominator same. So 2x is equal to 15. Here we have to multiply with 1. Here 3 is there. Which number we have to multiply 3? We will get 15. That should be 5. That's why we have to write multiply with 5. Now 62 1 ja 62 minus 4 into 5 we get 20. Now 2x is equal to 62 minus 20, that should be 42 divided by 15. Now my dear students, how to find the value of x here? Here nothing is there, means denominator should be 1, make it. X is equal to 42 by 15. Multiplicate inverse of 2 by 1, 1 by 2. See my dear students, 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, again 2 1 ja. Now here 21 and 15 both number coming in 3 tables, that's why 3 5s are 15, 3 7s are 21. So x is equal to 7 by 5 centimeter, or you can convert it to mixed fraction. 5 1 ja 5, denominator keep as it is. 5 1 ja 5, suppose you taken 5 2 ja, more than 7 will apply. That's why you have to take instead of 2, you can go for 5 1 ja 5. To become 7, how much required? 2. That's one integer, 2 by 5 centimeter. Understood? Those who not understood, you can write like this: 5 into 7. 5 1 ja 5, remaining 2. Then this 5 denominator keep. So, fourth problem. Sum of two numbers is 95. If one exceeds means increase to be greater, the other by 15. Find the numbers. We don't know the two numbers are there, but the given hint for you, sum of the two numbers is 95. So let the first number be x, then the second number be x plus 15. Why x plus 15? They given exceeds. Exceeds means increase or to be greater. Now, according to the statement, adding first number and second number. So, first number x plus second number x plus 15. Why we have to add here? Because they told sum of the two numbers is equal to how much given? 95. Now again here my dear students, see here this x and this x you consider like terms. X plus x should be 2x plus 15 is equal to 95. 2x is equal to 95 minus 15. 2x is equal to 95 minus 15. 5 minus 5 is 0. 9 minus 1 8. X is equal to 80 divided by 2. Now 2 1 ja 2 40 ja. So x is equal to 40 by 1. So you can write x is equal to 40. Therefore, first number, what we consider? X. First number is equal to x. There should be 40. Now second number x plus 15. 40 plus 15. Substitute the value of x. 40. 40 plus 15. That should be 55. Now my dear students, 55 plus 40, sum of these two numbers, you will get 95. Understood? Okay, we'll move to the next problem. Problem number 5. Two numbers are in the ratio. Two numbers are in the ratio 5:3. If they differ by 18, what are the numbers? See my dear students, two numbers are in the ratio 5:3. 5:3. So the given hint for you, two numbers are in the ratio 5:3 means we have to consider as a 5x and second number should be 3x. And also the given hint for you, if they differ means difference. So solution, let the first number be 5x, then the second number be 3x. According to the statement, if they differ by means subtraction, first number minus second number, it will get 18. Now both are like term, 5x minus 3x, you will get 2x is equal to 18. X is equal to 18 divided by 2. 2 1 ja 2, 2 9 ja 18. X is equal to 9. It is not a final answer. We have to write, therefore first number is equal to 5x, then substitute the value of x here 9, 5 9 are 45. Understood? Next, second number should be 3x be taken. So 3 into 9, that should be 27. My dear students, our answer correct. I want to check it. If you subtract 45 minus 27, you will get 18. See, 45 minus 27. Take borrow from here, it will become 15. 15 minus 7, 8. Here it will become 3. 3 minus 2 should be 1. So our answer is right. Understood? Okay, we'll move to next problem, sixth problem. Three conjugative integers add up to 51. What are these integers? What are these integers? See, my dear friends, here three conjugative integers. Conjugative, following continuously. For example, 1, 2, 3. Yes, 1, 2, 3 is conjugative number. You can take 4, 5, 6 conjugative. You can take 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. They following continuously. Here 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. You can say odd numbers, conjugative odd numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These numbers are conjugative even numbers. Understood, my dear students? Conjugative means following one after next. Understood? So we don't know here three conjugative integers. That's why we don't know. That's why we have to take x plus 1 and x plus 2. So let the three conjugative integers are x, x plus 1, x plus 2. According to the statement, they told some yard. They told yard up to 51. Yard means addition. So first integer, what we consider? X. You can take x plus 1 as the second integer. Then third integer is x plus 2. You will get 51. See, my dear students, here like terms are there. Variable x, x, x. You can add easily x plus x plus x. It will be get 3x. Constant terms 1 plus 2. There should be 3. That's why we have to write here 3x, 2 plus 1 is 3 is equal to 51. 3x is equal to 51 plus 3 transferring to RHS, that should be minus 3. 3x is equal to 48. So x is equal to 48 divided by 3. See, my dear students, 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3. How much remaining? 1. It should be looking like 18. 3 6 are 18. So x is equal to 16. Therefore, first integer is equal to x is equal to 16. Second integer x plus 1, 16 plus 1 is equal to 17. So third integer x plus 2, 16 plus 2 is equal to 18. And also, my dear students, it is not compulsory you can take x plus 1, x plus 2. You can take like this x plus 2, x plus 3, x plus 4, 2, 3, 4 consecutive numbers. Understood? You can take, my dear students, x minus 1 first, then x plus 1. Here x minus 1 integer, my dear students, minus 1, here 0 consider, here plus 1. You can substitute all like this also, you can take. Okay, I will show you one. Instead of this one, alternate method also you can take. It is not compulsory. You can go for x plus 1, x plus 2. You can go for first number as x plus 2, second number is 3, then 4 you can take. But you should remember, we have to take compulsory conjugative. One after next number should be, you have to take. Understood? Instead of this one, you can take negative number also, no problem, will get correct answer. See, x minus 3, x minus 2, x minus 1. These minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 are negative conjugative integers. Understood? You can take like this also, you can get the answer. See, according to the statement, they told add, that's why you can take x minus 3 plus x minus 2 plus x minus 1 is equal to 51. Here, like term, my dear students, x. How many x? 3x. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 5, minus 6 is equal to 51. Now, 3x is equal to 51. Minus 6 transferring to RHS, there should be plus 6. 3x is equal to 57. X is equal to 57 divided by 3. 3 1 ja 3, 3 1 ja 3, how much remaining? 2, then 3 9 ja 27. Here we get x is equal to 90. So, here what we have to write? First integer. What we consider? X minus 3. Replace the value, substitute the value, x is equal to 19 minus 3. We will get 16. Understood, my dear students? Same answer we get. Second integer, x minus 2 consider, replace the value 19 minus 2, we will get 17. Third integer is equal to x minus 1, 19 minus 1, 18. See, here also we get 16, 17, 18. It is not compulsory, my dear students. We can go for positive integer, you can go for negative integer also, we will get. And also you can try it like this, x plus 5, x plus 6, x plus 7. Here, first integer, x plus 5 consider, x plus 6, x plus 7. If we calculate like this also, we definitely getting same answer only, 16, 17, 18. But point should be remember, we have to take conjugative, 5 after 6, 6 after 7. Don't skip 5 then 9 like this, don't go for continuous number, you have to take. Understood, my dear students? You can go for negative number or you can go for positive integer, we will get correct answer. Understood, my dear students? Which one easy? You can apply. Okay, we'll move to next problem. Seventh one, the sum of 3 conjugative multiples of 8 is 888. Find the multiples. My dear students, here also same they given the sum of 3 conjugative, but they given multiples of 8. As we taken previous problem, x plus 1, x plus 2, here we have to multiply with all number with 8. Why we have to multiply with 8? Because they told multiples of 8. That's why, my dear students. So let the 3 consecutive multiples of 8 are. First, what we consider previous problem, we taken as x, x plus 1, x plus 2, consecutive number. There we have to multiply with 8 compulsory. Why we have to multiply? Because they told in the statement. Now, according to this statement, see, sum means addition. First multiple, what we consider, my dear students, 8x plus second multiple of 8 of x plus 1, third multiple 8 of x plus 2 is equal to 888. Again, my dear students, 8x keep as it is. 8, this multiply with both term, 8 into x, 8x plus 8 into 1, 8. Again similarly, 8 into x, 8x, 8 to the 16 is equal to 888. Here like terms are there, 8x, 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 8 plus 8, 16, 16 plus 8, 24x, again 16 plus 8, 24 is equal to 888. Variable term keep as it is, my dear students, 24x is equal to 888 minus 24. Here 24x is equal to 8 minus 4, 4, 8 minus 2, 6, 8 keep as it is. Understood? So x is equal to, can I write 864 divided by 24? Now how to get cancelled? We can go for 24 and 864, 8 tables, 8 is a 24, 8 1 is 8. If you want to take two numbers at a time, you should take 0, then 8 8 is 64. I repeat, 8 3 is 24, 8 1 is 8. If you want to take at a time two numbers, we have to write 0, then 8 8 is 64. Again, 3 1 is 3, 3 3 is 9. How much remaining? 1 remaining. That should be 3 6 is 18. So here we get x is equal to 36. X is equal to 36. So this is not a final answer. The multiples of 8 are, first multiple, what we consider, 8x, 8 into 36, 8 6 is 48, carry 4, 8 3 is 24 plus 4, 28, you will get 288. Second multiple, what we taken, 8 of x plus 1, 8 of 36 plus 1, can I write 8 into 37, 8 7 is 56, carry 5, 8 is 24 plus 5, 29, 296. So third multiple, 8 of x plus 2, 8 of 36 plus 2, 8 into 38, right? Next, 8 8 is 64, carry 6, 8 is 24 and 304. My dear students, our answer, correct or wrong, check it. If we add 288, 296, 304, we will get 888. Check it. No need to write in exam, just for your understanding purpose, check it. 288, 296 and 304. 4 plus 6 10, 18, carry 1, 9 plus 1 10, 18, carry 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. We get 888. Understood, my dear students? I repeat, let the three consecutive multiples of 8 are, you can go for 8x, 8 of x plus 1, 8 of x plus 2. Already we know that previous problem, x plus 1, x plus 2, consider now, here we have to multiply with 8 of x plus 1, 8 of x plus 2. Now, according to the statement, they told sum, that's why add all the multiples of 8. 8x plus 8 of x means we have to multiply 8 into x, 8x, 8 1 is 8, 8 into x, 8x, 8 to the 60 is equal to 888. Here 8x plus 8 we will get 24x plus 24. 24 transfer into RHS minus 24. 888 minus 24, 864. So x is equal to 864 over 24, we will get 36. So the multiples of 8 are 288, second multiples are 296, then third multiple is 304. Those who are facing difficulty, my dear students, this problem, alternate method also there, you can use this method also. I will show you now another alternate method. Those who are facing this one difficult. Very interesting, my dear students, this method, you can use this one as no problem in exam. As we taking integer, 3 conjugative integer x, x plus 1, x plus 2 taking, no? Here what I am taking here, the 3 conjugative multiples are 8r, you can no problem, 8r. Can I write first number x, second number has a x plus 8, because the multiply with 8 they told no, that's why you have to go for x plus 8. Another you can go for x plus 16. And it is not compulsory, my dear students, you can go for 8, 16. You can start with 16, 24, 32. Like this different multiples of 8 also you can take, definitely getting 888. Understood? For your understanding purpose, I will take continuous number from 1, 8, 1, 8 like this, x, x plus 8, x plus 16. Now, according to the statement, sum they told, first number x, second x plus 8, third x plus 16 is equal to 888. Here x will get 3x, 16 plus 8 should be 24 is equal to 888. So 3x is equal to 888 minus 24. 3x is equal to subtract 8 minus 4, 4. 8 minus 2, 6. 8 keep as it is. Understood? I repeat, 8 minus 4, 4. 8 minus 2, 6. 8 keep as it is. X is equal to 864 divided by 3. See, my dear students, 3 1 is 3, 3 2 is 6. How much remaining? 2. 3 8 is 24. Again 2 remaining. Again 3 8 is 24. You will get directly here x is equal to 288. So can I write x is equal to 288? So here we get directly. Therefore, we can write the first multiple is equal to x. That should be 288. Second multiple is equal to x plus 8. 288 plus 8, that should be 296. The third multiple is equal to x plus 16. 288 plus 16, that should be 304. Understood, my dear students? Here we get 288, 296, again 304. This much easier there. You can apply this method also. Instead of multiplying 8 of x plus 1, you can go for this one. And why we adding here? Because they told multiples. 8 and 16 are multiples of 8, so we are taking as a 8 and 16.